same creative style. Wolf Team.
For Mega CD owners, Sol-Feace is a staple of their collections. In Europe, this game was bundled with the console as a 2-pack game with Cobra Command, and because of this, it's a pretty easy title to get for your Mega CD. The title's origins come from its original 1990 port for Sharp X68000 computers. In this version of the game, the audio is powered by the computer's FM-YM2151 chip, cutscenes are considerably cut back and feature different artwork, but stage backgrounds do feature more diverse backgrounds and a wider colour palette. The Mega CD port of Sol-Feace came a year later and expands the cutscenes, which feature wonderfully out-of-sync voice acting.
We could be in for a battle with the Star Garrison at 5 locations on our way to Earth. Be on the lookout when we're near Sirius, the weapons plant on the outer rim of Sirius, the artificial sun, the Pluto base and Jupiter.
A Red Book audio soundtrack has also been added and is suitably bombastic and fast-paced, suiting the action perfectly. The following year, the game would be ported again, but this time to the Mega Drive under the name Sol-Deace. This port would never reach Europe, but it is largely similar to the Mega CD game, except the audio is now powered by the Mega Drive's YM2612 chip, and the cutscenes are based on the original X68000 port. As shoot-em-ups go, Sol-Feace is certainly not a bad one, but it never reaches for anything special. The unique gimmick that this game showcases is a power-up system that allows you to mix and match 3 different shot types onto the top, bottom and front of your ship. You have access to a standard shot that you can double up, a powerful missile with an arcing trajectory, and a laser that travels in a straight line. Moving your ship around when you're not firing allows you to position the arms on the top and the bottom of your ship at various angles, changing the spread of your fire. It's quite an interesting setup that the enemy patterns and stage designs never take particular advantage of. You're almost always better off just firing directly forward, which feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. But despite this, the variety of enemies and some decent stage design still make this an enjoyable shmup, even if the stages do get a bit flickery thanks to a few too many sprites on screen. Some of the bigger enemies and bosses often use a really cool sprite rotation technique that feels like it's coming from the extra graphical grunt of the Mega CD, but the Mega Drive version manages to replicate it perfectly, making me think this isn't true sprite rotation and just a neat trick to get around the console's limitations. Sol-Feace definitely has some cool ideas of its own, but it's not exactly a showcase piece for the Mega CD, and as far as shmups go, it's unfortunately dwarfed by the likes of Barry Arm, Lords of Thunder, Robo-Alest and KO Flying Squadron. But Sol-Feace is definitely not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, and if you like shmups and have a Mega CD, you'll definitely want it in your collection. It's just that when compared to the rest of the shmups available on the system, it becomes something of a Sol-Feace choice.
Shut up!